x-axis. Okay. Today we're going to do any horizontal line.
Did it say 300? What does it say?
312, that was yesterday. So we had x-axis yesterday. When we do it around any horizontal line, it just brings top minus bottom in a couple of different layers. Okay, let's revolve. So I'll start like we did yesterday. So we're going to calculate the volume obtained by revolving y equals x around the axis y equals -2. And we'll go from
0 to 20.
no. But thank you for wanting to have fun. You all right?
Yeah, my right leg just rolled back.
Y equals x looks like this. Right? 0, 3.
Would that be?
So yesterday we revolved around this line, right? 0. Well, this is y equals 0. Okay, today we're going to do different one. Here's y equals -2.
It's not the same process?
It's the same process, but you have to account for that not being 0. Okay, here it was 0, so we don't have to worry about anything. But here it's -2. Okay. So again, keep in mind your formula.
Is it plus this time? So you have to add that area.
What is the radius? That's the question. So if we revolve around that axis, what is the radius of that circle?
At that point.
Okay, it's the function,
Yeah.
right?
Five? Equals to?
At that spot, it maybe, but we need to do it at any spot. So how did you get 5?
You guys up originally, when the x-axis 3, and then we took it down, so it's just equals
So you add 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so we subtracted -2. Okay. Yeah, so that's all you do is you subtract, you take the top, guess what? Minus the bottom. Hey, it's the same as it was before. Right, area between curves, top minus bottom, right? We did that warm up.
Yeah.
Same thing here.
It's 5?
Okay, so the radius, no, the radius is the function minus whatever line you're revolving around. Okay. Because the radius changes, right?
Yeah.
As you go this way. So you have to account for that by using the function and not just the number. Okay, so our integral will look like this. Because our radius is top minus bottom.
Where's the square?
Pi r squared,
Yeah, yeah.
the volume of revolution. Remember, circle area
So this is only applicable with one line problem.
One line,
Yeah. Yeah, not the two, technically like 20.
we're gonna do that too. All you have is two of these subtracted from each other.
Is it the same process if you go around the y-axis?
The same thing, it's just right minus left.
Instead of top and bottom.
Top minus bottom. Yeah. The thing about this, there are a lot of ways to ask you this question, but it all comes down to the same thing. Top minus bottom, pi r squared. That's it. Okay, if you can apply those two things to these problems, you're money. Okay, I've been preaching it to you, keep it simple, right? Try, please keep it simple, because this can get really complicated if you make it complicated. Fortunately, we don't apply this to anything, it's a straight calculation problem. Do you want me to finish that? The last time I did, it was a pretty dangerous proposition.
I would do it.
What do we do first?
Simple.
I would,
Oh, we have to,
you can anti-derive that right now if you'd like. Because this is linear. If this is not linear, you can't do it yet. You have to FOIL. Okay, so would you rather FOIL first or just do it? Good idea. If you see some algebra you can simplify, do it. So you get x squared plus 4x plus 4. Right? And then is that right? What?
So why can't you distribute the x squared? So x squared plus 4. Pi x squared.
Because that's when puppy dogs die. You like to kill puppy dogs?
Yeah, that's pretty big.
I'm so calling Kate on you. I suppose you like killing kittens too.
Maybe it'll taste it.
How about exploding kittens? You like that? It's a good card game. You're a sad, sad little man and you have my pity. No, again, keep in mind this is not equivalent to that. That's when puppy dogs begin to die, and most people don't like that.
Oh, that's a plus one.
Yeah, thanks Buzz Lightyear. Before he figured out it was a toy. Give him a break.
Existential crisis.
Do you want me to finish it?
yeah.
Okay.
You want me to share a screen?
Oh, that's, thank you, 0. Goodbye. 27 over 3, 18, and 12, right? 39 pies. Oh, that's enough for almost 2 for each of you. Way too much pie. Although I haven't eaten that much pizza in a while. Than before.
Slices?
No, 2. You get 2 each. This is the last time a high school student challenged me to an eating contest that got up to almost 2 pizzas.
By
Who
yourself.
won?
I buried them.
I buried. Yeah, you.
Pretty much. It's an outdoor club camping trip, so burials can't happen.
Wait, where'd you get
There were resurrections.
Where'd you get that
you know.
pizza in that outdoor cooking?
We went to all-you-can-eat pizza joint.
Yeah, that'd be me.
He's like just choking.
I was a pizza and a half in and 4 salads, and I offered to keep going, and he just couldn't do it.
So then
He was at less than a pizza, and he could barely put it in his mouth anymore.
So you finished up the second one for fun after?
I didn't. I stopped. That's bad work. Okay. Let's look at the next level up here.
It is hers.
Okay, find the volume.
go for some.
Obtained by rotating graphs
So this is one of the areas.
It has to be? No. We are not gonna get to that. But, so yes is the answer,
But.
but
Historically.
that's when it gets nasty.
So do you have like a shape where they're like?
It's just, again, it's just a subtraction.
You have a washer, right? That has a certain volume. Is the volume the same as if that hole just wasn't there and it was dense? Is the volume the same?
That's put her like, no, you gotta think about it. Okay, and if we shrunk it by that much. Okay, where is there, so this is the old washer, right?
Yeah.
Is this area the same as this area?
No.
No, that's why they don't match. Does that make sense? Okay. Ignore that if you got confused by it, because it was a sidebar. That's why buying a small pizza is the worst value in the world. Did you guys know that?
Yes.
Buy a large, because it's like $2 more and you get twice as much pizza. By adding like 2 inches to a small pizza, you get twice as much pie. Alright.
That's not.
Believe me, I sit there at pizza restaurants and I do that kind of thing. It's sickening.
It's sickening.
No, I don't have to hold the line. I've done the math.
It's like, no.
Don't get me.
Those the right graphs?
You said negative.
Yeah, it says y equals 12 and 9 minus x squared.
Yeah, it looks right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
To be
And
fair,
then our
anyone can get
axis of revolution.
It's negative 12. Oh, wow, that is beta.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because you follow the same principles. Okay? Okay. Our formula. If we did area between two curves, we're top minus bottom, right? So yesterday, that's what we looked at, right? The
Yeah.
top radius and the bottom radius. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. But that was with us revolving around the x-axis. Okay. So we would have the top radius and the bottom radius. Okay. But now we have to consider that we have a bigger radius here. And we again follow the principle of top minus bottom. So our first radius, okay, is going to be 12 minus negative 12. Okay. So in this problem, 0, 2, 12 minus negative 12. So if this is our top radius. Right? There. It's 24 units, right?
Yep.
12 to 12.
So does that make like a hole?
And then What's our next, so we subtract out this radius, what's that radius?
So it's 9 minus x squared
Top of that,
minus the negative 12.
negative 12.
You subtract 12 from both.
Yes, because this, see this function, the radius from here to here, for that circle, you have to add 12 units, so minus negative 12. So again, top minus bottom, top radius to the bottom radius.
The green line is the axis that
Yeah.
we are revolving.
This is our revolution axis. Yeah, this is your circle center,
Yes.
okay? So there's your setup. What you end up with is, I think the bell's probably already in here. 24 squared, and then 9 plus 12 is 21. There's your setup, okay? So you would finish that problem by simplifying it algebraically, like we do, like FOIL that out, and then combine like terms, and then do your integration. But just, again, keep in mind, it's top minus bottom for everything. Every layer is top minus bottom, and then pi r squared right around that. Questions?
No.
Bothering? We'll check that. It's 5 problems. You can handle 5 problems? We'll check it tomorrow. Because they are a little longer, so we'll try to compensate.
What's the chapter 32?
I was having issues.
You serious? Did you look at the?
I think, I thought the street guy was.
Oh, you want to finish it? Yeah, if you want to polish up your night, what we did yesterday. Boss.
Looks like I